Hello to everyone. This is Salvatore Banco, head of Ho Chi Minh City South China offices for DMP Group. As Vietnam enters 2026, it continues to stand out as one of Asia's most attractive destinations for foreign direct investment. A combination of steady economic growth, a young and competitive workforce, and an increasingly sophisticated industrial base has positioned the country at the center of shifting global supply chain. Vietnam's macroeconomic fundamentals remain strong. The country is projected to sustain solid GDP growth this year, supported by resilient manufacturing and growing domestic consumption. Electronics and apparel, along the backbone of Vietnam's export engine, continue to perform well even as global demand fluctuates. Improvements in workforce training, driven by government programs and partnership with multinational firms, are helping Vietnam move from labor-intensive production toward higher-value manufacturing. Infrastructure development is also reshaping investor sentiment. New expressway upgrade port and modern industrial zones are steadily improving connectivity, especially in the northern economic corridor from Hanoi to Haiphong in Quang Ninh. While bottlenecks still exist, the overall trend is unmistakable. Vietnam is becoming easier and more efficient for global manufacturers to operate. Vietnam's deep integration into multinational trade agreements is another powerful magnet for investors. Agreements such as the CPTPP, the EU-Vietnam FDI, and the RCEP offer companies preferential access to dozens of major markets. With clearer rule of origin and more streamlined customs procedure, firms are increasingly designing supply chains that take advantage of Vietnam's tariff benefits and regulatory stability. Looking ahead, several sectors are particularly well positioned for FDI growth. High-tech manufacturing remains the standout. As global technology companies diversify production away from China, Vietnam continues to benefit from the China Plus One strategy. Semiconductor packaging, testing, and advanced components are expanding rapidly in northern industrial zones. Renewable energy is another rising star. Vietnam's commitment to carbon reduction goals, combined with strong natural conditions for solar and wind power, has created a fertile ground for green investment. Regulatory reforms in the power sector are progressing, offering investors more clarity and confidence in long-term projects. Meanwhile, the digital economy is growing at extraordinary speed: e-commerce, fintech, cloud services, and so on. Government initiatives aimed at digital transformation through 2030 continue to attract global tech players and startups alike. Vietnam's logistics sector is also expanding. Rising exports and booming e-commerce are driving investments in warehouses, cold storage, and port operations, reinforcing the country's role as a key manufacturing gateway. For investors refining their strategies for the year ahead, Vietnam offers not just opportunity, but long-term strategic value. Thanks for your attention. If you need support with your business in Vietnam, do not hesitate to reach out to us. We remain at your disposal. Thanks again.